What's it like to get poisoned by the most toxic animals on the planet? Let's dive right in.
Poison dart frog. You're walking in the Colombian rainforest and spot a tiny neon yellow frog. Looks cute, right? So you reach down to pick it up. Within moments of touching it, your skin burns like you pressed your hand on a hot stove. The tingling spreads up your arm, muscles lock, and suddenly even breathing feels like trying to inhale through a straw. That's the poison dart frog at work. Its toxin, batrachotoxin, scrambles your nerves so they can't send signals. As a result, your heart forgets how to beat, your lungs forget how to breathe, and you forget how to stay alive. Even a speck smaller than a grain of salt can shut your system down completely. Indigenous hunters from Colombia once used this poison on their blow darts. One frog could supply enough toxin to take down around 10 monkeys. That way, hunters didn't have to chase wounded animals through the forest. The poison made sure the monkey dropped quickly. But why are these frogs even toxic? It's all about their diet of alkaloid-packed ants and beetles. Raise them in a terrarium on boring crickets, and you just get a slimy highlighter with legs.
Nature is so cool, it's like the frog just outsourced its toxicity. It doesn't make the venom, it recycles it from its lunch. That's peak efficiency. Imagine if humans got abs just by eating fit people. Evolution basically looked at this frog and said, yeah, let's make danger look adorable. Tiny, neon, and lethal. The biological equivalent of a USB drive that deletes your entire hard drive on plug-in.
Blue-ringed octopus. Still alive? Great, because now we're visiting an Australian tide pool. Among the shells and seaweed, you spot what looks like a harmless little blob, barely the size of a golf ball. Suddenly, electric blue rings flash across its skin like glowing tattoos. That's the blue-ringed octopus saying, back off. If you don't listen, it bites. With its sharp little beak, it injects tetrodotoxin straight into your bloodstream. First, your mouth feels like you've been injected with Novocaine. Then your muscles stop obeying commands, like your brain is shouting orders down a phone line that's been cut. What makes it truly terrifying is that you stay awake the whole time, fully aware. One blue-ringed octopus carries enough poison to kill 26 humans, which makes it possibly the deadliest pocket-sized animal on Earth.
Australia really said, let's make everything cute but homicidal. The blue-ringed octopus literally glows like it's at a rave, but instead of beats, it drops bodies. Tetrodotoxin basically shuts down your body's Wi-Fi. Your brain's sending messages, but nobody's receiving them. And the worst part? You're still conscious. It's like watching your own operating system crash in real time. Honestly, Mother Nature's UI design is beautiful. Her error handling, not so much.
Cone snail. You surely had enough poison for today, right? Living in the Indo-Pacific region, the cone snail looks like a fancy seashell you'd slip into your beach finds collection. But try to grab it, and it shoots out a tiny harpoon tooth from a hidden snout. Each tooth is single-use, but the snail carries spares like ammo, ready to reload. At first, you might just feel a pinprick, or nothing at all. That's the scary part. The venom mix even has painkillers built in, so you don't always realize you've been tagged. But soon your lips tingle, your arms feel heavy, and every breath feels like you're doing manual labor. The venom, a cocktail of conotoxins, shuts off your nerves one by one. Some species, like the infamous geography cone, pack enough punch to paralyze and kill within minutes to hours. And there's no anti-venom. Doctors can only keep you on life support until your body clears it. Divers call it the cigarette snail, the dark joke being you've got just enough time to smoke one before checking out. Those same toxins are being turned into super powerful painkillers in labs, so the cone snail doubles as both assassin and pharmacist.
The cone snail is basically a sniper with a PhD in biochemistry. It's out here casually shooting neurotoxic darts while also donating ingredients for next-gen painkillers. Like, pick a lane, healer or hitman. The fact it numbs you on impact is just sinister UX design. Imagine an assassin who pats your shoulder first so you don't feel a thing. Nature's wild when even a literal snail can kill faster than most predators and still qualify for a medical grant.
Sydney funnel web spider. See? A nice safe home. What bad could possibly happen? Sydney funnel web spider is infamous in Australia, not just for its strong venom, but for where it likes to hide, in shoes, laundry, and dark corners of suburban homes. Its venom contains atrachotoxins, which throw your nervous system into chaos. You're sweating, twitching, drooling, and your blood pressure rockets Before antivenom was developed in 1981, funnel web bites caused multiple fatalities. The good news? Australia now has a very effective antivenom program, with spiders literally milked for their venom in labs. The bad news? You still don't want to meet one in your shoe. So while most spiders would rather run away, the Sydney funnel web is aggressive and perfectly happy to turn your footwear into a death trap.
Only in Australia could your shoe double as a death trap. The Sydney funnel web doesn't just bite, it overclocks your nervous system. Sweating, twitching, drooling, it's like your body's glitching. And the fact they milk spiders for anti-venom, that's peak nightmare fuel and science fair gold. Evolution really said, let's make spiders that fight back and charge rent.
Pufferfish. To complete your poison decks, you need one last entry, the pufferfish. At first glance, it's just a goofy balloon with fins, but inside its organs lurks tetrodotoxin, the same killer found in the blue-ringed octopus. For humans, the danger comes not from stepping on one, but eating it. In Japan, it's served as the famous dish called fugu. Chefs train for years to prepare this dangerous meal because one slip of the knife can mean your dinner guest is paralyzed before dessert. The toxin is up to 1,200 times deadlier than cyanide, and there's still no antidote. Yet despite the risk, people keep lining up for it.
The pufferfish is proof humans will risk literally dying just to say dinner was authentic. It's like Russian roulette with chopsticks. One wrong cut and you're paralyzed mid-bite, watching your life flash between sushi rolls. The same toxin as the blue-ringed octopus, but served with wasabi. Elegance meets existential terror. Still, that mix of danger and beauty is kind of what makes nature addictive. Peanut absolutely nailed this video. The visuals, the pacing, everything. Links in the description. Next time, let's just say things get even stranger. Stay nerdy.